here at the Live Lounge in Portsmouth. It is now time to introduce the players. Would you firstly please welcome to the stage, with over 290,000 TikTok followers, he is famous for counting chocolate. It's Charlie Madhouse Murphy!
This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion. This is me, I'm still on it.
And now it's time to introduce his opponent. With over 2 million TikTok followers, it's Ice Cold Cole Anderson James!
I am number one, not number two. If I'm not the one, I'm uncomfortable. See the competition, I've been running.
Our second quarter-final game, Charlie Murphy taking on Cole Anderson James. Finn Geldins already through to the semi-final, and the winner of this one will be meeting Finn Geldins in that match. Charlie Murphy has been on that stage quite a lot today. He was partnering with Alan Sherrick in the pairs, and they made quite the force, got all the way through to the final, going out by just 3 legs to 2, losing out to Adam Lipscomb and George Scafey. That is the partnership that beat Cole Anderson James. And the man I am now joined in commentary with, the king of the castle, Jared Cole. Good to have you here, Jared.
Thank you, good to be here. Obviously, yeah, a bit different being in the commentary room and compared to on the stage, but really excited to be here.
11.
So Cole Anderson James, the person you partnered with, someone I watch quite regularly on TikTok, as most people do. 2.4 million followers. Extremely funny man. Really do enjoy his videos. What's he like in person down there in the practice room?
To put it simply, a really, really nice guy. Really good fun to be around. Really enjoyed his company today. Obviously, a bit disappointed with how we played in the pairs, but you know, it was a bit new for both of us. I don't think either of us were particularly ready for the first game, but yeah, it was a really good experience, and ultimately I really enjoyed being with him.
I've been saying on commentary from a player's perspective on a regular basis up here today, and Cameron Crabtree, who was in here just before you, was very keen to talk about the difference between pairs and singles. Are you one of those players that find it a bit hard to play the pairs due to the rhythm?
Yeah, I mean, if anyone knows my game, I'm more of a rhythm player, and it's hard to sort of settle yourself down when you're not playing as... Oh, hello.
140!
Yeah, when you're playing pairs, you find it really hard to find a rhythm, and I think Cole's proven that that was the case for him as well. So you try to give him a few tips in the practice room, but I mean, yeah, fair play to him. He clearly settled onto the stage well in this singles match.
Well, I was told and pre-warned beforehand that Cole Anderson James can throw a dart, and he nearly hit our second Influencer 180 there of the campaign, which, reminder, there is a £100 bonus going to be donated to charity every single time an Influencer hits a 180. We've had one from George Scafey, as you'll know very well from the opening game, but Cole Anderson James is a completely different proposition here in a singles game, and you're probably sat here now thinking, where was this guy a couple of hours ago?
Yeah, I mean, it's good to turn up late rather than never, I guess, but no, he's a really nice guy, so don't begrudge it at all. Obviously, just happy to grace the stage with him, but yeah, no, I mean, hopefully he can give this a good go. Not sure on the choice on checkout, though.
Well, he's just trying to round it off here, isn't he? I mean, he could have gone for 11 ball. I think Owen's telling him. Owen and Cole Anderson James, very good friends. They've sort of grew up together and done various things together, different social media channels and platforms. So I think Owen was just reminding him of the decisions that he was making.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he seems to know where he's going. He's been leaving good numbers and leaving good doubles. Telling himself to calm down there, but yeah, he looks like he's in control of himself in this first leg of the singles.
60. Cole, we require
well, amongst all
5.
of this as well, we could have a very sizable upset here, because a lot of people tuning in to support Charlie Murphy, but also expecting
No
him to
score.
win this match,
Charlie
win the
required
event.
94.
He is, in regards to the performances away from here, one of the higher performers, as when we look at their stats or their numbers, what they're producing on live streams.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of his live streams myself, and he certainly can throw some good darts. So hopefully he portrays
50.
himself in a good
Can we require
light
5?
today. But I'm sure he's already done that from the pairs, admittedly. But he's
No
he's certainly
score.
got the ability.
This
Charlie
is one of the
required
frustrating things
44.
when you get caught on those odd numbers. Even the professionals sometimes slip into the wrong side. And now it's tops for Charlie Murphy for what will feel like a steal. Not going to be on this occasion.
24.
Absolutely.
Can we
he's
require
got a chance to
5?
redeem himself here, but he's made it harder for himself, and it probably had to be.
No score again, Cole. All this practice.
When we talk
Charlie, you
about the potential
require
upset,
20.
Kempser in the chat box believes that the upset is on here. Cole Anderson James taking out Charlie Murphy. Well, he's had
No
3
score.
attempts here to leave
Can
a
we
finish.
require 5?
He's tried different ways. He's tried the 3, he's tried the 1. He's got a shot this time. It's going to be double 1 for the breaker throw.
3.
Well, there's good news and bad news there. The bad news is he's
Charlie
missed it,
required
where
20.
the good news is when he comes back, he's actually going to be going at a double.
Yeah, I think it's a bonus for him looking at it this way. He's now got a chance to aim for an
6.
open bed, aim for the double itself
Can we
rather than the
require
big
2?
number. So a little bit less to worry about on this visit.
Charlie Murphy nodding
No
along, saying
score.
he's going to get this.
Charlie
He's
requires
obviously seeing something in the
14.
practice room that he believes in Cole Anderson James.
Game shot on the first leg. Charlie Murphy.
A holder throw there for Charlie Murphy, but
Second leg, it's Cole
here's a
to
bit of
throw
a steal
first.
there. Cole
Game
Anderson
on.
James dominating the scoring phase of the leg, but Charlie Murphy doing the thing that's the most important, and that's hitting the double.
Absolutely, the scoring is for show, as they
40.
say, and the doubles are for dough.
I wonder if Charlie Murphy had to decide which set of darts to play with, because did he bring many darts with him, do you know, in the practice room?
43.
Because he actually owns 29 different sets.
I haven't actually seen, but I mean, yeah, he certainly looks like he's questioning his equipment.
47.
I can only assume that he didn't, because I can imagine that he would need to bring some form of suitcase with him to bring that many darts into the venue.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree with you there.
80.
Favourite dart player, Adrian Lewis. Player
Not
that
a
we're
bad choice.
really hoping to see again, back on the big stages at some point. Currently taking
29.
a bit of time out away from darts.
Hopefully do him the world of good. Obviously, one of the best players to walk on any stage, really, but
60.
hopefully he'll come back and be the best version of himself again, which we all know is fantastic.
Just made the game look so effortless at his best, didn't he, Adrian Lewis?
99.
Yeah, his throw was almost... it was a pitch-perfect throw for me. It was really nice to watch and almost sort of experience,
28.
like sort of just learning how he like sort of threw and just sort of like the rhythm of it. It was fantastic to watch. Obviously, I was lucky to play him on the Pro Tour a few times and
40.
never got the better of him. But yeah, he certainly was something else.
If you ever wonder what this event means to the
45.
influencers, are they just coming here for a bit of fun? Well, actually, they're having fun, but as soon as they get on the stage, it does feel like business time. Cole Anderson James got a very serious look across his face at the
33.
moment, and the same for Charlie Murphy, who I believe would have came here with expectations. They've all played it down, and the ironic thing is the people that we think
45.
are going to be the players, like Charlie Murphy or the darts referee, who is coming up next, they're the sort of players that have been practicing but sort of playing down their chances, where
45.
the ones that are coming
Louis
here
left.
that we don't think are going to do so well are all bigging it up, thinking they're going to smash it.
Yeah, I mean, from the practice room, you've had players on that board
45.
all day, and I can promise you it means the world to every single one of them. They really want to win this event. So it's not something they're taking lightly.
Well, I'm getting some
42.
information here from
Charlie
the
require
YouTube chat
155.
that Charlie has been ticking and tocking this afternoon, and his tocking and ticking has revealed that he's brought 17 sets
47.
of darts
Charlie
with him.
require
So
126.
maybe we'll see some equipment changes throughout his campaign.
It wouldn't surprise me. I'm known for tinkering myself, to be fair. So when things aren't going to plan, it's not
42.
against the
Charlie
rules to
Require,
look to the
108.
case.
It's a slippery slope, isn't it? It goes very quick. As soon as you start tinkering and changing,
48.
it opens up that can
Charlie
of worms
Require,
where you're
84.
always looking and seeking for perfection.
Absolutely, you're just trying to make the best version of yourself, and sometimes you hinder yourself by trying to change too much. And ultimately, you just got to find the right middle ground for
28.
yourself and try to produce the
Charlie
best game you
Require,
can.
60.
Well, Owen Binks clearly hasn't been giving some lessons in the mathematical stage of this to his friend, Cole Anderson James.
40.
I mean, I did
Charlie
try.
Require, 56.
He's going to get a dart of tops here for a level game. Just trying to find his inner zen. Oh, and that is a
36.
well-thrown dart. That is a good effort there from Cole Anderson James. However,
Charlie Require, 20.
that may be the last dart he gets to throw in this visit. And that is, it's game over. Charlie Murphy with the win. Charlie Murphy 2-0 against Cole Anderson James, who can feel a little bit hard done by that result. A good performance there, significantly better than that we saw of his pairs campaign. But it is Charlie Murphy who moves through to the semi-final, where he will be taking on Finn Geldins. So we move to the other half of the draw now, where it's going to be the man a lot of you are ready to see, the darts referee, taking on the winner of the pairs, George Scafey.